Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me for this prayerful pause in your day. Oh, my hair's a little flat today. Must be all the rain. It's frizzy, too, you can tell. Anyway, how are you on this Monday morning? Monday in real time. I'm not sure when you're watching it. It's rainy days and Mondays. In October, it's fall in the Northeast. I'm going to have to get out there and get my yard stuff put away for the summer. Kind of an odd summer, wasn't it, if you were around here? Too hot, really, to be out during it very much. Yeah, it just went from winter practically right into summer, and now into cold autumn, which I don't mind, but we are graced by little Miss Ignatz here. She is about 3.5 months old now. Zara Kitty. We're having different degrees of success with different kinds of training, as you might expect with a cat. But I want to talk today about this. Probably hard to tell what it is. It could have any kind of a cover. It's really just this, which many of you may have. It's a bean bag. And you stick it in the microwave. Oh, Kitty's very interested. You stick it in the microwave to warm it up, heat it, and then you put it on to sore areas that you have, neck, back. Sometimes I just like to have it on my sternum. It's different from a heating pad in that it's more moist heat, and it's not, it dissipates, the heat dissipates, so it's safe to, leave on you, and a couple minutes in the microwave heats everything up, and then, many massage people use it. I think even some chiropractors use it. I like it for spot attention, and that's the reason for talking about it today in our prayerful pause, because I think there are times when we need to give spot attention to things that are concerning us, whether they're events in the world or situations in our own lives or parts of our body that may be bothering us. Spot attention. We're focusing in the attention on and the intentionality on one thing, directing the energy, becoming more laser-like focused. And it calls to mind for me that idea. Another device that's used by chiropractors and some massage therapists, and it's the cold laser treatment. It's not the bore through kind of laser that cuts through metal. It's a different frequency, but still a directed light, or a directed frequency, let me put it that way, which would be light and not sound, because then you're talking ultrasound. But the light frequency that stimulates cells, stimulates the energy in cells and the healing in cells. And that's another kind of spot treatment. Notice I'm not saying spa treatment, but spot treatment, a directed area. And I think that's what a lot of us do with our prayer life. If something comes up that's troublesome, we pray about it. And then maybe we don't remember to pray about it when it's not troublesome. If we have someone who's sick, we pray for them. Probably intentionally and fervently, depending on how close we are to them and how grave their illness. But the prayer is focused. It's a spot prayer. And many of us then, when that situation is resolved, however it's resolved, we don't continue the prayer for them. And perhaps we don't extend it to be a global prayer either. We continue to think of it as a spot treatment, something that's really focused on just what was bothering us or what was challenging or what was hurting. And I'm not saying not to do that. I think those prayers are vital. They help our sense of acceptance, as well as directing the energy and our attention to whatever needs the attention. Does God need for us to pray for specific things? I don't think so, because I think that God knows where the prayer should be directed. And perhaps if we direct it, if we say, I want to pray for Zara Moon, and maybe Maddie needs the prayer, but I don't need it, Maddie, my dog. By directing it, I think that the Spirit directs it rather than leaving it open. So perhaps we should be praying a little more about, I'm sending my prayers into the universe. Holy One, please direct them wherever they need to go. Or I'm thinking of Zara Moon, but God, I recognize that there may be other kitties or puppies or animals who need that attention more than she. You know what I'm saying? We need to not prioritize things for God, number one. And number two, we need to remember that when the spot is done being prayed for or heated up, when warmed up, maybe we should be praying just as fervently for other things, for the global sense of all animals, or for my body in general, not to just direct the heat where maybe I have an injury or a tender place, but for my entire body. You get what I'm talking about? This spot praying, while effective, is limiting. So I just thought I'd offer that up to you today to think about and see if maybe you'd like to expand your prayer life a little. If there is someone or something in particular that you are praying for, continue to pray for that. And then it's not either or, it's also and then go ahead and pray for the larger situation or the world, or just ask God to direct your prayer energy where it needs to go. I think it would be a good thing for all of us to try. Thanks for joining me for this Prayerful Pause with the Pastor. I'm Pastor Deb Swift with South Presbyterian Church in Rochester, New York. I look forward to seeing you back here next time. Until then, keep praying. Heat up your rice pads and your rice bags. And we'll see you next time. God bless. Take care, and bye for now.